With your permission, we would like to begin today's program. First of all, on behalf of the entire Ullens family, I would like to acknowledge the presence of the chairperson of the School Management Committee, Honorable Dr. Arzu Rana Dewar. Dr. Dewar is also the chairperson of today's program. On today's ceremony of IBDP at Ullens School. However, due to complication in his health, he is not here with us today. Today's event is dedicated to the class of 2009, the first group of students to complete the school leaving certificate exams. To you them all the best to succeed in the years to come. Initiation of IBDP at Ullens.
Honorable Dr. Arzu Rana, keynote speaker of today's graduation ceremony, Honorable Member of National Planning Commission, Professor Dr. Tirtharaj Khaniya, respected Secretary of Ministry of Education, Dr. Ram Swarup Sinha, President of Ullens Education Foundation, Mr. Som Paneru, distinguished guests, graduating students and parents, fellow faculty members, and my colleagues of Ullens School. First of all, I would like to welcome everybody on behalf of our entire team on this first graduation ceremony of Ullens School, students, and the inaugural ceremony of International Baccalaureate Diploma Program at Ullens School. It is a very exciting and happy moment for all of us to have these two events of great relevance to the school coincide. We miss our patrons, Baron Guy Ullens and Miriam Ullens today, whose encouragement and support made the inception of this school possible. For those of us who are new as well as those that have been with us, I want to run briefly through our history and philosophy to put our achievements in context. Baron Guy Ullens and Miriam Ullens, the founders of Happy House Foundation, a Swiss non-profit, provided the initial capital to establish our school. The conditions put forward by Ullens couple were very simple. The school had to be a world-class one and not another mediocre school. The school had to be socially responsible and non-profit one, and that the school has to be self-supporting. Taking on this challenge in January 2006, Ullens Education Foundation got legally registered with Mr. Som Paneru as the president, and the foundation was granted Nepal government's authorization to establish Ullens School. In addition to this, Ullens Education Foundation marked a milestone by joining Bank Street in partnership to develop Ullens as a laboratory school that applies Bank Street approach to quality education. We opened our doors to educators and learners in May 2006, and it has been a joyful and gratifying learning experience ever since. The vision of Ullens School has always been to become an international center of academic excellence that fosters social responsibility and international mindedness among our students. We see our school as a center of excellence in education, which provides holistic education to children with respect and dignity, allowing them to achieve their full potential within a multifaceted learning environment. We respect all cultures and diversities that exist in our society and encourage the children to be proud of their culture and heritage. We seek to create learning opportunities using not only books and materials, but the world of children, schools, neighborhood, and communities as the venue of discovery and learning. Teaching methods are designed to develop children's intellectual and social skills and critical thinking. Intellectual curiosity is encouraged, critical thinking is nurtured, and clear expression is emphasized in instruction. Education at Ullens promotes good citizenship. Our teachers combine gentleness with justice and demand ethical standards among the academic know-how. Through our partners' scholarship policy, students recognize the benefits of social equality, diversity, and cooperation. Through parental and staff encouragement, students develop an internal sense of self-discipline and social responsibility. After a couple of years of operation, we started to work on pursuing the development of complete high schooling option at Ullens School. There were choices: to be authorized for the HSEB Plus 2 program, to pursue the A-level certification, to pursue IB authorization. Ullens School was already on track to be authorized for the HSEB Plus 2 program. The A-level certification was also a viable option, but many credible institutions were already offering the program, and keeping in mind the value we placed in pioneering educational projects that would prove of beneficial to children across diverse communities in Nepal, we opted for the International Baccalaureate Diploma program. After 2 years of operation and lots of hard work by Ullens team, on 2nd June 2009, the IBO granted the authorization to Ullens School to implement the IB Diploma program from August 2009. Ullens is proud of making an international and world-class education available at home. With its certificate to deliver this highly regarded international pre-university degree, Ullens School has achieved at another milestone in the field of education in Nepal and created immense opportunities for Nepalese students. An IB degree will not only help make them become well-rounded individuals, but it will also mean high degree of preparedness and high acceptance rate in university program worldwide. I welcome our first group of IB students and the parents who have joined our community and are making history with us. We are positive that your encouragement will contribute to making us a better institution. To the graduating students, here is what I would like to say. Graduation marks both the completion and beginning. You are leaving the school of your comfort and going into another chapter of your life. You can't get there by bus. It is only by hard work and risk and by not quite knowing what you are doing. But you will discover realities of your life, and what you will discover will be wonderful. I wish all of you best of luck in your endeavors. I encourage you as alumni to remain involved in Ullens School's life. I am sure your experience will be of great value when shared with those younger than you. I would like also to thank our faculty whose teaching and learning have brought the graduating class to the successful conclusion of their studies at Ullens School. I would like to thank Honorable Minister Ramchandra Kushwaha, who kindly agreed to be the chief guest of this grand ceremony. He could not make his presence in this hall because of his health condition. I wish him good health and speedy recovery. Once again, I welcome you all to our program and thank you for your continuous support. Thank you.
The next item in the program is a sample showcase of talent of children at Ullens School. Our children are trained in Nepali instrument and music, as well as they are in international music. And this piece is meant as an ode from the current grade 10 students of Ullens School to the graduating students of class of 2009.
thing we would like to say is thank Ullens School for being such a wonderful place for education. Our teachers who have always been there to guide us and make the best out of us. Our parents whose love and support has gave us so much energy to last but not the least, the most hard-working school staff we have ever seen. If I ever have to start with my education from the beginning, I have to admit I will choose Ullens. My dear friends, today we have arrived to the auspicious day which we will remember forever. Let us carve this graduation day in our memory. Let us remember the unity and bond we have created in the past few years and cherish those memories forever. We are all unique individuals and we have different ambitions in life. Some will choose to be doctors or lawyers, others will choose to be writers or businessmen. We are very fortunate to have this privilege and we all owe it to our family, teachers and school staff. It would not have been possible without the unconditional love and support we receive from our family, persistent guidance and encouragement from our teachers, and continuous support from the school staff. So, let us put our hands together to thank them. Every small celebration in Ullens has been our practical lesson. We have discovered that learning can be done without getting punishment, but by continuous counsel. The lessons we have learned in the past years have equipped us to tackle future challenges lying ahead. Now, it is our responsibility to apply what we learned in reality. Our quest to be independent, help those who are in need, lead our juniors by setting higher standards as examples of our accomplishment. Now, we must strive to be the best of the best and demonstrate good examples to our future generation. Today, those of us who are departing from Ullens are going to take away a lot of skills and knowledge. Apart from that, we are going away with our memories from Ullens. These memories may bring tears in some of our eyes when we remember the bond and the friendship, and most especially Ullens family, where teachers have been like our father to guide us, the school staff to love us like our mother, and all of the juniors who have always been there to support us. While some memories will obviously spread a huge grin across our smile as we recall our naughty pranks and the funny nicknames. Creativity, passion, individuality. These are the words I would use to describe our class, and these are the characteristics that make us unique. So, be who you are. Thank you.
नमस्कार। यस गरिमामय समारोहका प्रमुख अतिथिज्यू तथा उपस्थित सम्पूर्ण महानुभावहरूमा म शङ्करको तर्फबाट हार्दिक अनि न्यानो अभिवादन। आजको यो रमणीय साँझमा भएको हाम्रो भेटघाटले मेरो मात्रै नभएर हामी सबैको मन हर्षले गदगद भएको छ भन्ने विश्वास लिएको छु। मलाई जहाँसम्म लाग्छ यस्तो एसएलसी ग्रेजुएसन प्रोग्राम नेपालमा पहिलोचोटि भएको हो। सधैँ नयाँ नयाँ सोच राख्ने र ल्याउने यस विद्यालयका सारा शिक्षकहरूप्रति हामी आभारी छौँ र उहाँहरूलाई हामी सबैको तर्फबाट हृदयदेखि नै धन्यवाद ज्ञापन गर्दछौँ। यसै क्रममा मेरो यस उलेन्स विद्यालयका साह्रै मिठा अनि केही तीता क्षणहरूको सङ्गालो लिएर म यहाँ उपस्थित भएको छु। आज म यहाँ मेरा 3 वर्ष अध्ययन अवधिको क्रममा अनुभव गरेका यस विद्यालयका केही विशेषता पनि व्यक्त गर्दैछु। यस विद्यालयले विद्यार्थीलाई शारीरिक दण्ड नदिई कक्षामा गराइने क्रियाकलापहरूका साथै मिजासिला शिक्षकहरू र यहाँको वातावरणले हामी विद्यार्थीको मात्र नभएर अभिभावकको पनि मन जितेको छ। यस विद्यालयले अहिलेसम्म विद्यार्थीको हितमा काम गरेको छ र आउँदो वर्षहरूमा पनि गर्छ भन्ने आशा राख्दछु। हुन त अझै पनि म यहाँको विद्यार्थी नै हुँ, तर पनि विद्यालय जीवन चाहिँ साह्रै रमाइलो हुँदो रहेछ भन्ने अनुभव मलाई भएको छ। साथीभाइसँग रमाइला गफ गर्दै, शिक्षक शिक्षिकाका साथ रमाइलोसँग ज्ञान आर्जन गर्दै अनि दाइ दिदीहरूसँग ठट्यौली गर्दै रमाइलो र उत्सुकताका साथ स्कुले जीवन समाप्त भयो। यो कतिखेर समाप्त भयो भन्ने हामीले चालै पाएनौँ। उलेन्स स्कुलमा बिताएका हरेक क्षणहरूले मेरो मनको कुनाबाट मलाई ताजा अनुभव दिलाइरहेको हुन्छन्। यति मात्र नभएर नभएर विद्यालयमा समय समयमा आयोजित हुने सांस्कृतिक कार्यक्रमहरूमा सहभागी हुन, विद्यालयबाट लगिने शैक्षिक भ्रमणमा उत्साह र उमङ्गका साथ नयाँ ठाउँहरू घुम्न, विद्यालयमा हुने विभिन्न शैक्षिक कार्यक्रममा उत्सुकताका साथ प्रश्नोत्तर गर्न त अति नै रमाइलो हुन्थ्यो। तर जीवन रमाइलो, हर्ष, मिलन मात्रै नभएर बिछोड, दुःख, आँसु अनि सङ्घर्षको रमाइलो सम्मिश्रण बनिरहेछ। यस्ता रमाइला, हर्ष र खुसीका क्षण त मनमा छँदैछन्। यी बाहेक पनि विद्यालयमा कहिले साथीभाइसँग मनमुटाव हुँदाका तिता क्षणले पनि मलाई झस्काउँछन्। तर पनि यी कुराहरूले गर्दा मलाई जीवनमा अगाडि बढ्न प्रेरणा मिलेको अनुभव गरेको छु। शिक्षक शिक्षिकाले दिनुभएको प्रेरणादायी उपदेश र यस विद्यालयको रमणीय माहौलले हामी सबैलाई खुसी बनाएको मैले महसुस गरेको छु। धन्यवाद।
We feel very positive that you and all the members of the class of 2009 are going to make us really proud for many more years to come. To add to your confidence and to inspire all of us here, we have with us Honorable Professor and member of the National Planning Commission, Dr. Tirtharaj Kanya. The world of experiences that Dr. Kanya embodies, the years of teaching and the volume of writing he has produced are reason enough to have him as our keynote speaker. It is his dedication to the development of the education sector and the priority he places to educational reform in Nepal that is truly remarkable, and also emblematic of the kind of social responsibilities we want our children to feel for their society. Dr. Kanya, we are delighted to have you with us here today and would like to invite you to the podium.
Good evening and namaste. Chairperson of the graduation ceremony and school management committee, Honorable Dr. Arjurana Deuba, President of Ullens Education Foundation, Mr. Som Paneru, Vice Chancellor, Kathmandu University, Dr. Suresh Sharma, Dr. Ram Swarup Sinha, Secretary, Ministry of Education, the Principal, Medin Bahadur Lamichhane, and the whole Ullens School family, SSC graduates of 2009, parents, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am delighted to participate in the first graduation ceremony of Ullens School. First of all, I would like to congratulate the graduating students on the successful completion of their school leaving certificate examination and offer my greetings to the principal, assistant principal, head of the departments, teachers, and all the administrative staff of the school. I would like to remember on this occasion Mr. and Mrs. Guy Ullens and Mr. Som Paneru for their visions to establish such a school and the enormous supports extended to the establishment of the school. As we all know, establishing a competent institution of education involves several factors. To make this school what it is today has involved commitments, dedication, and the competence of the teaching and administrative staff members who have made the school in a short period of time gain tremendous reputation and credibility for quality education. The school has made high quality education available for disadvantaged and the poor as well. It is the school's vision and your performance that made the school first to run international baccalaureate, a world-class education program in Nepal. The school's desire and preparation for offering world-class education has made this school stand at the front, while being quite young compared to several non-government schools in Nepal. On this occasion, I would like to appreciate the Minister of Education, Honorable Ramchandra Kushwaha, who has been very supportive to allow the school to run the IB program. I highly commend the contribution of Dr. Arjurana Deuba, the chairperson of the management committee of the school, to lead the whole team to accomplish the mission and the vision of the school. In my long career in education, I have grown some beliefs of human strengths, which I want to share with you this evening. I believe that every human being has enormous potential to contribute to the society. During the course of his or her development, through education or interactions with the surroundings, some people find an opportunity to explore and identify what potential he has and click on it so that he emerges as a very potential member of the society. But some people unfortunately do not find such an opportunity and don't know what they possess as inherent quality of human being. One of the most important processes to lead a person to identify the potential she or he has is education, and the type of education Ullens offers, giving students opportunities to be creative, analytical, critical, and reflective, is very effective. I am sure the students who are exposed to such educational activities become able to identify what they possess as inherent human quality and click on it for their future career, which will lead them to demonstrate what they can do for the mankind. This is one of the main functions of education. National schools that produce international students are often blamed for producing students who grow desire to go abroad in the name of education and stay there. I believe that this is a global phenomenon. Youth intending to move to a better place for opportunity, causing brain drain in the country. I don't think that we can and should stop our youth to explore the world for opportunities. But what we obviously need to do is to make necessary arrangements for their return. Similar was the case with India, China, and Malaysia until some years ago. Now these countries have been successful in bringing such people back and are gaining brains and resources, reversing the brain drain. For their national development, Nepalese have proved that they are nationalist, home-loving people and have deep respect to their people and the country. It is us who need to create proper environment for welcoming them back, so that they become a major part of our national development. Once we create such a situation in Nepal, Nepal would also gain technical and physical resources for its development. For this, we need political stability and commitment, competent and development-loving leaders. I believe that the world-class education will contribute to Nepal to produce such citizens. Education is the most important source of knowledge and skill. The power of knowledge and skills depends upon how they are applied to the benefit of mankind. Many people get the impression that students with such a high-class education background concentrate on gaining wealth and having comfortable life. The idea of serving the marginalized and excluded people living in difficult circumstances may not appear in their mind. We would like to see Ullens proving it wrong. As a matter of fact, the success of Ullens education will be ascertained not only on the basis of the academic strength of the students, but also on the basis of the dedication of their services to the benefit of the needy people in particular and their societies in general. The message for the new graduates is that upon the completion of your education, please be prepared to serve the people who desperately need your support. Education becomes meaningful when it ignites your minds towards dedicating your services to the welfare of the mankind. This is what you need to learn, and Ullens should inculcate in the students not only inquiry and research, but also the sense of social service, tolerance, and a respect for others. May God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Kanya, for your brilliant observation. The next proceeding in our program is one of the utmost importance for all of us at Ullens School, as well as for everyone else interested in high schooling option in Nepal. I would like to call upon Mr. Dinesh Lashastra, IB Coordinator of Ullens School, to give a brief introduction about the IB program at Ullens School.
Thank you, Shilu. A very good evening to everyone, and namaste. It gives me a great pleasure to have this opportunity to introduce the International Baccalaureate Diploma Program to all the distinguished guests, parents, students, and teachers present here today for the inauguration of the International Baccalaureate Diploma Program. Having done the IB program myself, it has been very exciting to be the IB coordinator of the first IB World School in Nepal. Speaking from my own experience, I can say IB Diploma is one of the best secondary educational programs in the world. While doing the IB Diploma program in the US, I wished it was also offered in Nepal. Well, my wish has come true. Ullens School has done it. I'm very grateful to the Nepal government's Ministry of Education for granting the authorization to implement the IB Diploma program at Ullens School. This has opened doors to other schools in Nepal to offer the IB Diploma program and provide opportunities to many Nepalese students to experience and study the IB diploma in Nepal itself. Now, what is IB diploma program? IB diploma program is a prestigious international pre-university qualification and is recognized by university and governments throughout the world. It has been in existence for 41 years. As of now, there are almost 3,000 schools in 138 countries offering different IB programs to approximately 750,000 students, and the number is increasing every year. IB diploma is studied in the last 2 years of secondary school, or in the context of Nepal, it would be the higher secondary education, or equivalent to higher secondary education. All diploma students take 6 subjects, 2 languages, 1 social science, 1 natural science, 1 math course, and 1 arts course, of which students take 3 subjects at higher level, 3 at standard level. In addition, all students take diploma core, in which they complete a research paper on a topic of their choice. It's called an extended essay. The second part of the core is the theory of knowledge. It is a course to learn how to ask critical questions. The third component of the IB diploma core is the Creativity, Action and Service program. In short, it's called CAS, which is the non-academic experiential learning part of the IB diploma program, and a very important part of the IB diploma program. Now, what makes IB diploma program unique, or why IB? First of all, IB is highly reputed for high-quality international education that has sustained for more than 40 years. IB encourages international mindedness in IB students. To do this, IB believes that students must first develop an understanding of their own cultural and national identity. IB encourages a positive attitude towards learning by encouraging students to ask challenging questions, to critically reflect, to develop research skills, to learn how to learn, and to participate in community service. IB also ensures that IB programs are accessible to students in a wide variety of schools, national, international, public, or private schools. In terms of university recognition, IB is widely recognized by universities around the world, as well as by Tribhuvan University and Kathmandu University in Nepal. The IB diploma is also considered as a passport to higher education and enhances the opportunities for admission to universities worldwide.